Hi, I'm Natasha Lockhart. Coming up on Studio Chatter, our table will be full with friends and loved ones.
I'm Stacy Beck. We'll talk with the mayor and his wife about their future plans.
And I'm Angie Murphy. We'll talk about family traditions for the holidays.
Also, we'll share a list of some of our favorite things. All this and more on Studio Chatter. Welcome to Studio Chatter. Black Friday used to be the day of shopping, but now it seems every day is Black Friday.
True.
Mm-hmm. It is. Because and it started in October, I feel like.
Right, and are you guys noticing on Instagram, it's now, it started now?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Get your deals today. Don't miss out on Black Friday. I mean, it really is.
Are you giving into the pressure?
Yes.
Are you?
I'm almost done, guys.
Are you?
Yeah, I really am.
That's so good.
So then won't you just keep buying in December?
I may do a few little things, but I'm really trying to just
good
be
luck with
done.
that.
I have to put together a few fun items, so maybe that'll keep me a little bit busy.
Okay.
Like with the grandkids. But
yeah, I have minimal.
I'm minimal too.
I
buy things and I forget. And then I buy more and I hide it and then I forget and then
Do you make a list?
Well, I make a list, but then and I'm really bad about giving in early. Or I'm like, just
a little bit more.
Well, anything I buy for myself, I'm like, I'll wear that next week.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
So I end up with nothing on Christmas morning because I've worn it all or, used
it's
it.
kind of hard. You get all, if you're getting new things on Christmas, there's one party after Christmas and then it's done, but you have all these things in December.
Yes. So I'd rather do that. And maybe I'll re-wrap up my boots or something for Christmas Day if I need to.
So last time we filmed, you were going to put up your Christmas. Did you?
So I am almost there. I'm waiting for Knox and Noli to come over on Friday and we'll finish the tree. But everything else besides my porch is done. So the porch is still Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then after Thanksgiving, I'll just put up that.
And you?
No. Okay. I'm still very much Thanksgiving.
Me too.
And it was because Barrett hosted Friendsgiving.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
So tell us how that went.
So I think that we're going to make it an annual affair.
Good for you.
Well, so her dance friends' moms have been so good to host little events and have all of the girls over. And I'm kind of that mom that's always working or doing something else.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh gosh, I'm like, I think it's okay. Well, I'll be fun. It will be our turn, and so we put things together, and it was really, really fun.
I loved the pictures that you posted, and I loved that for their activity they did the Kids for Tabitha's Way.
Yeah, that was really neat.
It was really, really fun. So we did a combination, and they did cards for both Tabitha's Way, for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So we just dropped off the kits today for Thanksgiving, and then we'll put together the others for Christmas.
Good.
So, and I didn't really know. I'm like, will they like that? Will they like to do a craft table? They would have crafted for days.
Kids that age love it.
Yes.
I love that.
And I don't know why I was surprised, but I kind of was. And then I probably should have had another glue gun because I'm just maybe thinking too young, but I had all the glue sticks. So now next time I will know better to have a glue gun. But
have it all streamlined.
we had kind of the little feast. I thought about doing an actual turkey dinner, so I'm glad that I probably didn't. So
what did you serve?
We did cold cuts instead. So they did the deli sandwiches and salads and veggies.
Did everyone bring something then?
Nope.
Just did it?
Yeah, we just did. We did the all the meal, and then the crafts, and then then we did play some games because I'm like, well, we probably should be prepared for games. And then they did karaoke and played and danced, and it was super fun.
Yeah,
it was super fun.
And did you have other moms stay and help you, or did you just manage them all?
No, we just did it. A couple of the moms came in after, and we visited. But I think
good
so.
for
We even
you.
talked about maybe even trying a progressive dinner for Christmas time. That could be fun.
That could
Our
be cute.
neighborhood does that every Christmas.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think they're doing it this year. But the
because
last
of COVID,
8
probably.
years,
Yeah.
they have. I love it.
Yeah.
I just love homes. And so when I get to go into a home, no matter the size, I just love the feeling, especially on the holidays, to do a progressive dinner.
Well, it was a good excuse to get things cleaned up and maybe get the holidays going.
Yeah, it surely does.
So now we'll get ready for Christmas.
I think it's always good to host because you really start, you dig into some corners that maybe you normally don't clean
Right.
because, of course, the guests are going to look in those corners.
because they want to tour the whole house.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, super fun.
So what are you guys going to be doing for real Black Friday?
I think we'll be up at the cabin in Heber, but the kids always like to go out on Black Friday. So we
where
usually
would
try
you
and
go?
hit the outlets up in Park City.
Oh.
And then
Are
we'll
they
do.
packed?
They are packed. So it's tricky. Like a lot of times we'll just have someone drop us off and then go park further away or come back and get us after a while
okay.
because it's really crowded up there. But it's fun.
Yeah.
And it starts, like I said, one year it started at 11, then 6, and it's like all day on Thanksgiving. So that part kind of, I just don't like. I would love for us to all be able to enjoy Thanksgiving and then have it be at midnight like it used to be, you know?
Or 6 or 7 a.m.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get a good night's sleep. What about you?
I've never been the early riser for Black Friday. We're going to be in Las Vegas, so we're going
Oh,
down.
are you?
We're going to go down for the Mystere show to take Barrett to see. Well, the whole family to go see the show that she's.
That'll be super
It'll
fun.
be fun. So I don't know about shopping. We'll just kind of wing
Yes,
it.
go down to the outlet.
Yes.
I went there in the spring.
But
They
go to the
are
north.
awesome.
Okay.
Yes,
Not the south, the north.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it took me 2 days to shop in those outlets.
Well, we're going to have the whole family. The men will be with us. So
Leave them at the
Leave them for a
hotel.
minute, for an
Leave them
hour or
in the
two.
car.
Yep.
Yeah, leave
We'll
them at
see
the
how it
hotel. Oh, that'll
Okay.
be fun.
Yeah.
And what
we'll be
about
fun.
you, Stace?
I'm hosting Thanksgiving.
Okay.
At my
For
house.
your family?
All
your
my
side?
kids, and then both of our moms and my brother.
Oh, fun.
And then we have a tradition, just all of us girls wake up, not super early, probably 7:30, and head out and just, we do all shop local. we
That's
do like
fun.
Oh,
Real
love
Deals in
that.
my sister's closet and Mia's, and then like Deseret Book or Siegel, and then we meander over to Canyon Creek and hit like
couple of
Ulta
those.
and
Love that.
Maurice's and down east.
yeah.
And then by 12 or 1, I'm home, and then I start setting up Christmas.
Nice.
So-
That's perfect.
Well, last time we were here, both of you had plans to go to Pinners.
Oh yes,
We did.
sure did.
Divulge. I was
Yes.
so jelly.
Oh,
Oh, it was great. Me and my girls had a really fun
We did
time.
too. You went
And
for
I
2
got to
days.
meet Lisa Wilson, my celebrity crush
Yes,
right
yes.
now. So and she was really amazing. I thought we laughed and cried and danced, and she was really awesome. So Zach Wilson's mom, for people that don't know
Yes,
that,
yeah.
played for BYU. And then we took a little weaving class,
And how did it
I
go?
actually finished mine and gave it to my niece who's having a baby for a shower. It was so pretty. It looked like a little, like a dream catcher type thing. So that was fun. And then the boutique part was amazing.
it was.
So that was your best workshop?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
Yep.
you workshop at all?
No, we just shopped for probably about 4.5 hours on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Best
it was
finds.
fun.
I've bought a couple of things. I got more Cray towels up there.
Okay.
I got a couple.
Mallory bought a bounce house. Did you see the bounce
Yes.
house that was there?
Yeah, she bought
My
that.
daughter bought this darling little bounce house. And that was
Really?
really cute.
Okay.
I got a shacket. You're the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that introduced me
you know
to
what?
the word.
I did see your picture.
that I
did
tried
see
it
that.
on.
Oh,
I was
yeah, it's
walking
a
by,
problem.
and then she's like, "Just try it on."
Yes,
Of
I
course.
went
Okay,
with
then
them.
I'll just keep it on
Yep,
and pay
you will.
I
Yeah.
almost wore one tonight, but I didn't
thought
know,
of it as well.
I didn't know if it was going to be dressy enough for tonight. Yes,
I did Just
with the jacket
Ingredients
on.
up there though. I love her stuff. I got
what one?
chopsticks, Just Ingredients.
I just
Oh.
bought some pre-workout
yeah.
of Just Ingredients.
She's really awesome. We really
Follow
like
them
her.
on Instagram. Not that I really do what she says.
No,
but
but I like
she tells
bits.
you like this is the normal buy, but this is the better buy for more
The better
pure and
option.
natural
Yeah.
ingredients.
Okay.
From deodorant to food, anything, everything.
Okay.
She's really good.
And I let someone clean my ring, and then I bought the product because I loved it so much. I haven't used it again, but I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to get it
Maybe
out.
we'll post that in the show
Yeah,
notes.
it was fun. It was a good
Okay.
time.
Next on Studio Chatter, we'll welcome back one of our very first guests. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. If you happen to see our very first show 5 years ago, you met one very creative lady. Let's welcome Lisa Swenson back to our table. Welcome.
Thank you. So
Has it
happy
been
to
that
be here.
long?
It has been. It
Hi,
seems like
Lise.
forever ago. Hi.
When
Ange.
did we see you last here on the show? Has it been a couple?
Oh,
Was it a
gosh.
Valentine's segment of Tablescapes?
I want to say it was Halloween, but
But that was your first one.
did I do more than
Now,
one?
see, and I would have
yes.
thought it was a Christmas one because I swear there were snowflakes involved.
So what we're saying is you've truly inspired us for all seasons.
Well, I'm so glad.
I mean, because we don't
Sorry,
know
it slipped my memory.
as ours.
And the reason I say that is because I am so not creative at all. Ask them. I think I went to the dollar store after the fact because I think you had some big snowflakes or acrylic snowflakes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I copied, and I literally I'm like if she can do it, I can do this too, and I literally went to the dollar store and bought the snowflakes. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it actually
Okay.
does. I usually, well, not usually, but a lot of times I will do a tablescapes just using dollar store
I love that.
items.
I know
I
you've
love
shared that
You've
before, and I
inspired
love
me
that.
for birthday
Yeah.
parties and
Yes,
everything.
like you don't have to go all
Right,
in.
you
big.
don't. It can be really fun, and you don't have to spend a lot. And the dollar store had those acrylic snowflakes for years.
Yes, they
But They
did.
quit making them.
They
They
did?
don't have them anymore.
Oh,
I
darn
think I
it.
have a few left.
I have some.
So you can sell them?
Because I think I actually did it once. Well, I'm always going to do things, grandiose. I could do this, and I do it, and it wasn't as grandiose as
Lisa,
yours.
before
but-
we go on to decorating, just
Yes.
storage, because I'm right there, like buying things for parties and stuff. I was kind of color coding them. How do you store them? Do you do Thanksgiving tablescape, or do you do holiday colors?
Or do you keep them
themes?
with your holiday bins? What do you do?
How
I
do you
usually
organize?
keep them. I keep the whatever holiday it is. I keep that stuff with the holiday.
Okay, what if it's like a dinosaur birthday party? Do
Oh,
you
yeah,
say,
that's
well,
totally
it's
different.
that's green, or is
Put
it?
in the dinosaur holiday bin.
I'm just like trying. I'm in the organization phase
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, no, I would just probably have it. I mean, I guess if you have great big bins, but I would probably just buy something small, just whatever would hold those items.
Or
and
do
just
those
label it.
miscellaneous items and then just put
Yeah,
a
if you
label
wanna do
on
a
it, what's
bigger-
in there, like birthday.
Yeah, if you put
Okay.
more than one theme.
All right, we'll talk later about this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
You could do birthday
holiday.
dino later. Yes.
Yes.
This is holiday
I know.
traditions.
That's right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, so what should we talk about first?
I want to jump into Thanksgiving.
Okay, let's
okay,
do that
well,
first.
it is coming.
Yeah, that's
So tell us some of your favorite things that you do for Thanksgiving.
Oh, isn't Thanksgiving just the best holiday?
It really is.
lovely.
'Cause
I
it's not
think
about
so.
gift giving, and I love
There's no
that.
pressure.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
it's
pressure.
like gratitude.
I know.
And
I
food.
just
just
I love
show up
it.
with pie.
and make everyone
Right?
happy.
I know.
Yeah, and Lisa, you're a cook, so
Yes.
I'm sure it's centered
One of my
around
favorite
that.
things to make for Thanksgiving is stuffing. I make really
Really?
good stuffing, and it's just a simple recipe. It was like my grandma Chappell's recipe from way back, but it's really good.
So do you cut the bread? Do you make the bread, or
Well,
do you use?
now if I follow how my mom used to do it, I mean, she used to make homemade bread.
Yes.
And then she would
Oh my word.
cut it and then dry it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I don't go quite that far. Sometimes I will, if I've got some leftover bread, that
Because
we're not, I
Macy's
know.
just cuts it and dries
yeah,
it for you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you can just buy the bags. I never buy the seasoned.
Okay.
Okay, I just buy the plain.
Okay.
And then I season it myself.
Okay.
I prefer to do that. I think
Okay.
it's better that way because you can really control the seasoning
going
more.
in it.
Right.
So,
That makes sense.
yeah, so that's what
So
I.
that's a good fave.
Yeah, and homemade rolls.
Yes, that's what
Really
I do.
good homemade rolls,
Okay.
and homemade rolls are not hard to make.
Okay,
No, they're not.
I
They're
need
really
it
not.
because we tried to order this year for Thanksgiving
Oh.
and we couldn't get an order. So all my sisters are like, "Does anyone know how to make rolls?" So we're all in this panic. We have
Did
to
you not
make
come
some.
to my cooking class the year I
Yeah, I did, but I can't remember. It's probably in one of my packets
It
because
is.
I still
You
have
better
those.
look back.
Okay, I will.
But you can call me for some tips.
Okay,
I'll
all
be
right,
happy
I
to
will.
help.
So
Or
stuffing
place
and
an order.
rolls are on your menu. Do you have a
Yeah.
tradition for Thanksgiving with your family that you guys love?
Well, one thing that we like to do is after Thanksgiving dinner, we like to do gingerbread houses. Which maybe
that's
seems
a lot of
weird on
work.
Thanksgiving.
No.
Well, no, we do super simple. Okay, so David, my husband, is a custodian, so he just brings milk cartons, the little milk cartons home from school lunch.
Yes.
And then we just hot glue graham crackers
Love that.
onto the.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so-
love
So
that.
everyone could just make their own little
And
mini
then
version.
you just have the frosting and the candy,
And they
it's
probably
easy.
don't fall down like
Right,
the-
yeah,
the
like you're not
store-bought.
trying to,
Yes.
yeah.
That's a fun tradition.
Yeah.
It is, and you
Oh, I
can't, of
like
course,
that.
necessarily eat the graham crackers
No,
if
but
they have
that's
hot glue
fun.
on them, but who cares?
The fun part is just eating at the candy
Yeah.
bowl
Does
and then
anyone
decorating.
eat the gingerbread houses ever, though?
No,
Maybe
I
back
never
in the
have.
olden days, but I don't think
Yeah.
nowadays they would.
They're not great.
And they're
No.
sitting out for a month.
Yeah, disgusting.
Do you host Thanksgiving or do you rotate?
Well, last year I hosted really for the first time
Really?
at my own house.
And it was
Well,
a new house.
Yes,
So was that fun?
It was really fun, yeah. So I made sure that my kitchen table will seat 10, so all of my kids and David and I can all sit at the table together.
Okay.
And then you do a grandkids table?
Yeah, and then the grandkids. And it was just my own little family because of COVID.
I love that though.
Right.
Made
It
it
was really
really
fun.
intimate and fun.
Where are you going this year?
Well, this year's kind of a sad little year.
Is it your off year with your
It's my
kids?
off year, so all my kids are going. And so it's just David and I and my sweet dad, who's 91, and my sister. So there's just 4 of us, so it's just going to be kind of quiet, which
And
is
you're going to make
okay.
something at home?
Yes, because my
Okay.
dad,
It's
maybe
good
we'd
for
go
them.
out or something, but it's just easy for him to
Yeah.
be at home. So we're just going to, Laurie and I will make all the food, all our
It
favorites.
tastes better.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We tried it once.
To
we
go
tried
out.
going
Too.
out, and then it's not fun.
It's not fun, and it
Yeah.
wasn't
And then
good.
you really don't have any leftovers, and the leftovers
That's
are truly
true.
the
With
best
Rhett's side of the
part.
family, we do go out to a big buffet, but then we make
So you can have the
turkey
leftovers,
dinner
right?
too, so that we have
yeah.
leftovers. Yeah.
Well, our favorite thing to do, like Thanksgiving night, as far as food goes, you have all the leftovers, but sometimes you're like so full, you don't necessarily want to eat
Right.
everything again. So we've just started making like sandwiches with the homemade rolls, the cranberry. Have you ever had a
Yes.
Thanksgiving sandwich? They're my favorite.
Yes.
Zubs in Springville.
Yes,
They
they're
are
so good. They're so yummy,
Yes, they are
guys.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, so we just do that with all the leftovers, the turkey. And then I always buy the Sweetheart turkey breast. Do you
Okay.
guys buy those ever?
Instead of just the whole
They,
turkey.
Yes,
oh
we
my
talked about that
gosh,
last time.
it's
Mhm.
all meat, and they're kind of expensive, but man,
Do you
they're
get
worth
yours
it.
at Circle V?
Well, you know what? We've gotten them at Reams, but this year they only have giant ones, and I still
We
want.
get ours at Reams. It's about that big.
Okay, but there's
Did I say
only.
Reams? Circle V.
Oh,
Wherever.
I got mine at
Circle V.
Reams. You got
Okay.
yours at Circle V, but Reams only had big ones. But Springville Meat also has them.
Yeah,
I found
I
out.
heard
So
that.
I went there and got
Got
a better
nice one.
size that will work for our
Yeah.
smaller Thanksgiving this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
However,
Hey,
we'll still have some left.
let's roll into Christmas,
Christmas,
shall we?
Christmas.
We
Yes,
have
to Christmas,
my
yes.
favorite.
Okay.
So you decorate trees for people, and
Yes.
it's November, and you're
Oh boy. Well, I just
You're
left
on
a
it.
decorating job to come here, and I'm going
Okay.
to go back and help
Okay.
finish.
Oh my goodness.
But it's so fun. My girls and I do it together, Haley and Caitlin, and so we just have lots of clients from years past, and then we try not to pick up new clients because it's so hard to squeeze it all in. It's a short
takes time.
window of
Yes.
time when
Yeah.
people want their trees
It's
up.
like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, and so we
Okay.
are doing a morning, noon, and night, days off. I mean, just every
wow.
minute. we
Are
can
you still
squeeze them
working
in.
too?
Yes.
Right now? Oh,
my
my God.
word.
It's a little
So
crazy.
if we asked you, like, what would be your top tips for a tree decorating
Yes.
process, what would you suggest?
I would suggest, and I think this is something people never think about, are picks. Just like the picks that you
Yes,
can.
I have some.
Yeah,
Like
it-
how many? Like I have 5.
Oh, you need a lot more than that.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. A lot more, right?
It makes such a huge difference.
Like 20?
At
Or just a
least.
lot?
But, but
Okay.
a variety. Like we started
So 5
doing.
of the same isn't cutting it.
No.
Got it. Got it.
But that's a good start.
Yeah, there you go. So we just started doing the ribbon and then like doing these kind of like pick, I don't know if you'd call them a pick collage, but like 3 picks. We poke the ribbon in and then like the top of the ribbon we do these collages.
Like a little pine cone with
Yeah.
holly
yeah,
or something.
like, all kinds of different things. I wish I had a
Okay.
picture. It's
And then with the
absolutely
ribbon, we
gorgeous.
don't just wrap it. There's different ways to do that.
no
Explain that
going
to
around
them.
the tree.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to cut your ribbon into segments.
Okay.
You
I'm
don't want to
afraid.
work with a whole
I'm
roll of
afraid.
ribbon.
Okay.
No, cut it in pieces. We usually take 2 or 3, and we don't do bows anymore. That's really not.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You need to hire Lisa, and she's
I know,
already booked.
and you probably don't care. You probably are not supposed to use the same ornaments every year. Huh?
Oh yes, you can do that.
can? Okay.
Absolutely. Once you make that investment, you've got to get a few
Yeah.
years
Yep.
out of them.
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure. So not 20?
20 picks.
20 years.
20
Oh,
years.
20 years.
I say as long as it feels good to you, then that's
I think
fine,
so too.
right?
And I do
Yes.
implement new. Like I will get new and then, anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every so often a new
Okay,
revamp.
we're gonna run out of time here.
Oh, okay.
Share with us what you
All
brought
right,
here.
traditions. Okay,
Okay.
I love. Can I hold that up? I love this saying right here.
Traditions
These are the stories that families write together.
so
And
dear.
traditions
I
are
love
just
that.
so important. It's just what brings us closer. It gives us something to look forward to. So my family, we've had this whole tradition. David and I started to do it before we ever even had kids, but we'd just go to Salt Lake during December for just either 1 or 2 nights, and just do the normal things. Now, back in the day, we used to go to Mormon Handicraft and to the Lion House for lunch, which was so, and we always went on the weekend of the Festival of Trees, which we don't necessarily do anymore. But so we continued it, when we got children.
Okay.
And then when, now we've got 10 grandkids.
Yeah.
And do you do this with all the extended family every year?
Yeah, just all my kids
Yeah.
and their kids now, the grandkids, yeah.
Wow.
So we just go up and get a room, and we go up, and our favorite thing now is to go skating at the Gallivan Center. That is really, really fun.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love it. It's so fun.
And do you have a favorite hotel to stay at? Or do you
We
do
usually
Airbnb?
stay at the Hilton.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to be close to downtown.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
want to walk, it's a nightmare to drive around.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
so busy. So we just,
Okay.
just stay right downtown, and that's something we do. And then my other favorite thing is I do a Christmas kickoff party, and I always do it the weekend before Thanksgiving. I know that kind of sounds crazy, but if I don't do it then, when your kids get married, you have to share.
Yeah.
They're just, you have
Right.
to. So I don't have any competition that weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do it that weekend. Everybody comes over. I always pick a theme, usually after a Christmas movie. But I feel like I've gone through all the Christmas movies.
Oh.
So now I'm doing Christmas book. I tried a Christmas book this year. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And so I just pick all kinds of crafts and food, if it applies to the
Okay.
movie or book, that the grandkids can do. It's just really fun. We have such a great time, and I always give the grandkids Christmas pajamas.
See, I
And I
give them
do
too,
it-
and I needed to find a place to do it because it changes. I don't have them on Christmas Eve like I used to, so this can be
I like
fun.
to do it early because then
So they
have
can
them
wear 'em.
for
Right.
the whole month. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I
We
love
started
that
a new
so
tradition
much.
last year where we're going to have the grandkids at our house on the first Saturday
Oh, okay.
of each December. So then the parents can shop or wrap, and then I want to give them pajamas that day.
Oh, so you'll be tending them,
Yeah.
basically. Give
Like
them.
take them to the Festival of Lights or a movie and have dinner and
That's so
whatever.
fun. That's fun.
Lisa, we could
It
sit and
sounds
chat with
magical.
you. Like,
Yes.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it the time's up already?
Oh, I know.
Have a very
Yes,
happy
have a-
holiday season.
And thanks
We
for
will.
sharing with us.
You're
You're
welcome.
back
dear.
again, Sue. Thanks
Yeah.
so much.
You bet.
Coming up on Studio Chatter, we'll explore more holiday tradition ideas. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Let's continue our theme of traditions in our homes and families. Please welcome Wendy Boyack Simmons to our table.
Hello, welcome back.
Am I allowed to call
had her on
you
its birthday
Wendy?
a little.
So I'm usually at the office, and I'm usually only
Mrs.
allowed to call you
Simmons.
Miss Simmons. Yes.
When you started a school and people call you Mrs., it's so weird, but now it's just second nature.
Tell us what school you're at.
So I'm at Maple Ridge Elementary. I'm the head secretary
Okay.
there and just love it.
Oh, I love
it.
our head secretaries.
Love
They're
it.
like the mom that
Yeah.
is
Oh,
at
she
school
totally
for
is.
everyone.
You
Yes.
she only usually only sees me in my sweats and asking for a child.
We could
so.
have a whole nother show on just
On that.
what
Ooh.
happens. On a
Yes, let's
daily
have you
basis.
back.
Let's do that.
That would be
I don't
fun.
know if I could disclose
So
half of that.
you deal with 600 kids or however many during the
800
day,
about, yeah.
and then you go home and have
And
a
do this.
creative outlet. and
But that is my
this is your happy
that's my
place.
thing, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so
that's my
fun.
therapy. It's
So
my
how did it
therapy.
transition from just doing some crafting to selling or whatever you do?
Well, I think so. My grandma, big sewer, my mom, and then my sister and I would do things together, and it's just evolved. Like I used to have. Do you remember the cross? Not the cross stitch, but the hand stitch
Yes.
pillows. So I designed patterns.
Oh,
my
my God. I used to do those.
Patterns.
Okay.
And then I had about 7 stores. I had pillows in, and then I've done jewelry. I've knitted hats. I've just always
So
been
this is your
busy.
just your
crafting.
Yeah, it keeps
outlet.
me. I tell people it keeps me out of trouble because I have to keep my hands. I'm a busy person.
Okay.
I don't like to sit. veg very much.
Okay.
Well, we're happy about that.
Yeah.
Well, you are a busy person.
Yeah,
so
and then with Instagram and Facebook. And
It's so much easier to sell things, huh?
Yeah,
So
and-
tell everyone the process of how they can find you, because you have like
How
every
you're selling
holiday
them.
you sell
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah, and it just, like, I never have a plan. It just kind of evolves. Just, I don't say, oh, I'm going to do something every month. But for instance, I made these little candy corn pillows.
Which
And-
we get one.
Yes, you
So
waited for
excited.
so
Lucky.
long.
These
I
are
love-
darling.
It's my love
Darling.
language, you know, giving things away like that. So it's just super fun.
Oh, they're adorable.
But just, and then
you
I
sold
just
these.
make so many, and I just make a random amount, and then when they're gone, they're gone. I
Okay.
don't,
So you just post them on Facebook, because that's how
Yeah.
I found you and bought
Facebook,
something.
yeah.
What did I even buy? I don't
the
even remember.
Valentine.
Like, I think it was
the
Valentine's.
heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I remember.
I wish see, and that's when I wish I could like mass produce things, because things like that just sold like crazy.
Okay.
But it takes me, you know, it'll take me a month before to get everything ready, and then, you know, but it's hard to take piece by piece and have, oh, you want 3 and you want 2.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
just easier for me to make 50
Mass
pillows
produce and say
And
they're
then
gone.
just
And when they're gone.
first
So
come,
So do you
first
just
serve.
have it on Wendy Boyack Simmons?
Yeah, and then my Instagram is Thrift Shop Mama. So you can find me there,
Okay.
and then Wendy Black Simmons. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
so it's
Natasha
super
won this
fun.
little item. Tell us
Yes, at the
about
birthday
the
party.
upcoming.
This is my. Every year I do a Christmas collection, and this year I don't know, came up with this little idea. So it's a set of 3 little trees, and then the banner down there comes with it.
So
And
darling.
if it's $28 for this, and you know, it's all gift wrapped. It's ready to go to a coworker, a neighbor, a friend, whatever. I like that it's all. Someone said, you know, everything looks better in cellophane, but
It does.
I
would agree
believe
with this.
that,
That's
yeah.
how I wrap.
I love that it's
presentation is
packaged.
key. So.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway, super fun. So this
So
is my
that's what you're
Christmas.
giving away. So will this be on your
It's
social
ready
media?
to go. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
And I
I
love the
made-
details in it. Look at this little
made
pin
about
with the little tag.
70
It's so cute.
70.
Sets.
You did
Oh
not.
my
So that's
heavens.
210 of these little.
Oh
trees.
my goodness, Wendy.
But I've sold about half of them. They've been up for maybe a week, and so about
Okay.
half are left, and then
So our viewers can hop on
We'll be
and
done,
get something.
That's a darling
and then
gift.
I'll move on
Don't
to something.
sleep.
Wow. What
Yeah.
else?
So, and then I was just saying, I like to hand make Christmas gifts, and I'm not a huge baker, so this is the easiest thing on the planet. Go to Macy's, get their puffs, the
Corn puff.
yeah, so no kernels in it, and then just a brick of white chocolate. Mix it all together, lay it out, and the trick for me is to lay it out, let it harden, and then break it up so it's not in a big clump.
So you just pour the white chocolate over it and then mix it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let it harden.
Yum.
This is going to be my gift. I work with some amazing teachers and friends at school, and so I give a lot of gifts over
And I love
about
just the
100.
cute little topping on
The
the
best of it is presentation,
Oh,
right?
It is.
absolutely.
You can take something from the dollar store and
know.
make it look like $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So
concept.
Hobby Lobby's awesome to have. I made so many trips to Orem, so I'm so happy it's
That
here.
presentation's darling.
Yeah.
So super fun.
They'll be lucky to get that.
Just
I
so-
wouldn't even want to open it.
No,
That's-
I don't.
I know.
A lot of times I keep stuff wrapped up for a little
kinda
bit
so
and
does
just
she.
enjoy it.
I'm going to send you home with one so you can try it. It's like
Oh my
Christmas
gosh.
crack.
We might need you back monthly. If your
Amazing.
love language is gifting,
But I'm
and
not a cook.
our love language is receiving.
Yes. This is
We
awesome.
love to receive.
Oh, those are adorable.
They're so
Oh,
cute.
wow. Aren't those fun?
Yes.
No, I love it. Just easy.
And then tell us a little bit about your furniture.
Okay, furniture is another thing, and I usually do it in the summertime when I have more time off work, and it's warm because I don't have a place. I hand paint everything, so I just brought some examples. This is a table set that was a teacher friend of mine. It was her childhood set, and this is what it looked like before.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's a lot of work.
For her, it was, honestly, I don't think I'll do another one. It was so much work.
Yeah.
Because I hand painted every spindle, and it was just a lot.
Yeah.
But what a keepsake for her to have, and she has it in her home now, and just, you know.
So if
She
someone
just loves
wanted
it.
to hire you out, you do that
In the
for
summer.
them? In
yeah.
the summer. Okay.
I'd do something in the summer.
Pre-book, I'm feeling
Yes.
like.
Okay. Okay, that's good to
So
know.
just some examples, I'll just show you real quick. Another friend of mine found this bench.
Oh my.
And she has it in her classroom, and it's so cute. She loves I Love Lucy, so we just did like
So cute.
a pop of color.
Yeah.
And it is just so fun. My husband just dies when I bring these things home. He's like,
I'm sure he does.
what
but
in the world? But they turn out so cute. This is just a set of nightstands that I did. And I actually took the top off. I'm not super good at like redoing like everything, but this was a fun set. So I did the top. Just read it. It's just fun to see the change. And I'll just show you one
Oh,
more.
those are
pretty.
cute.
Okay, I found these chairs at the Restore.
Okay.
I think they were $6 each.
Really?
And then,
You put a new cushion on them.
yeah,
Wow.
it's just
darling.
amazing.
What
And
a
I won't even
fun
tell you the cat hair and the.
Oh no.
It was just like.
we just want to see the after part.
Yeah.
So Thrift
Yes.
Shop Mama, does that name come from?
My girls
because
gave me that. Yeah, when
because
Instagram
you like
was
to go
new.
thrifting
Yeah.
also. Okay.
I love it, and so I just love bringing junk home.
Wow.
And then
it's
sending
crazy.
it back out
Yeah.
into the world for,
Yeah,
with
it's
a fresh
gorgeous.
coat of
Ooh, look
paint.
at this one.
Just so
How
cute.
fun.
And I just love. Usually, when I sell things, I try to just make it so that you can just take it home and it's ready to go.
Right.
So I will sell everything
Oh,
with,
with
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you put a little collection together. Oh my
Yeah.
heavens, I love you.
And then it's good to go.
I'm
And so
darling.
I'll just find the thing, and I'm like, oh, I've got to have that little thing with it. And then, there's just.
Oh, yes, there they
so
are. How
So did you
cute.
sell out of these?
I have a few left.
Okay, I need to buy them.
Okay. I have a few
So
left.
We'll talk after this.
Okay.
show.
Okay. They're so fun. And then this was just one more thing. I just love.
This is like
Oh, I love it.
inspiring.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I love shopping for fabric and textures and.
You have a good eye.
Just
Like
love
this is
to have
just.
it.
I love this. The white that it has texture on it.
Oh,
I do
you're-
too.
You're
I-
so
I love the different-
talented.
Different
And then
things.
your jacket. This
Okay.
is darling.
She
Where
always
did you
looks
get
a
it?
dream.
Okay, you
Yes.
guys. This is
Her other gig, right?
yes.
Do you have another
So,
gig?
My sister's closet here in town. My
Yes.
daughter is their graphic designer. And so she has rigged me into doing they do a live video every Thursday night
Okay.
because they release all their new arrivals are Friday mornings.
Okay.
And so I jump on and do that with her.
So is that brand new right now?
And so the owner, Sarah,
Yes.
she just let me go up to the warehouse the other day, and I got to just peek through. And this is going to be for Black Friday. This sweater and this jacket.
well, I
Oh,
love
that's
this.
so
adorable.
cute, darling.
And I
So-
love in the back. Well, you have the,
Shop small, shop
Yep,
local.
shop local.
Just has a little tie in the back, but the fringe is so cute.
It adds.
It
She
does.
I think they just keep getting better and better with they're just on point.
Oh, I
Their
agree.
selection.
Yeah,
I
I do too.
agree. And
Yeah.
you're
So
a great
generous.
model.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
involved.
always
Just
doing
so
something. You're
fun.
always modeling, making something.
Well, and I get
Head
to just
secretary
have fun.
extraordinaire.
You know, my daughter has to do all the business part, and I'm like, I'm just here to try clothes
Well,
on.
maybe
have
we'll
fun.
see you at my sister's closet on Black Friday shopping, or at your house picking up more goodies.
I know it. Just
Thank you.
never
Thank
boring.
you for
All
coming.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Give them your handle at Instagram one more time.
Okay, Thrift Shop Mama.
Okay.
Shop with an E on the end.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Wendy.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me. It's fun.
Coming up on Studio Chatter, we'll talk about a few of our favorite things. This will be fun. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles, and yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. We're talking about a few of our favorite things. Ooh, I love to do this. I get so excited.
I love that Stacey had a preface to Natasha last time. Now, don't just bring your favorite cleaners or something like that. This
I
has
mean,
to do with
we do
holiday
have
shopping.
those
We
things,
do.
yes.
We've done that.
Yes.
Yes.
Things we love to give and
Right.
things we love to receive.
I
Right?
love this. Like as we're all pulling our things out, I'm like, ooh, let's go I can't even wait.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of time,
Yeah,
so we'll
so you
try and make it
start, okay.
quick. So these are maybe not my favorite things, but this season what I kind of found that became some loves or
So
whatever.
far, okay.
Yes. So at Joann's, this is not from Joann's, this is actually from Hobby Lobby, but I love these big chunky knitted blankets. This
They're
one's
very
really
popular.
soft. I did buy one and I already had to give it as a gift, so I couldn't bring it tonight, but it was from Joann's, and you guys, it was one of the big, thick, knotted ones. It was like this big, so great, and they had such a good deal on them. But anyway, I just love these. They're kind of fun. For my grandkids, my mom used to give us a book and an ornament every year at Christmas at our Polar Express party. When she passed, I decided to keep the tradition. So up at Pinners,
Yes.
we bought this book, and it is so precious.
So I bought the
And
same book
Stacy
for
did
my
too.
grandson.
See,
Just
so
perfect.
cute. And then for one of the nicknames, it's the Good Shepherd, and so I got a lamb to go along with that. So that will be their ornament and book this year. And then I talked about my kids just want money, my other kids, so I found on Amazon. I just try and find something cute to put the money in, and then of course I
Okay.
put it in a cute package, on and on. But these just little leather coin purses.
Leather pouches, yeah.
So pretty, and I got blue for the boys, and then if I can get it out.
So they just want money. That's it.
They just want money, and I may do like a little fun gift or something to go
The
along
thing
with
is,
it.
you are such a good gift giver. I would be like, no, you just give me something.
I know, right? Because
Even
I
your
enjoy
girls want
finding
money?
like little fun things. Yeah, they do. They want money. And then, but these are one of our favorite, the girls up at Madewell. These earrings, my girls both
are
have them,
darling.
and I bought them for myself
They're
this
beautiful.
year.
So
Lovely.
Madewell.
Madewell.
I've heard the name. Is
Yep.
it a store?
It is a
they're
store,
quite
City
popular
Creek,
for jeans.
and online. Oh, they just have fun,
All kinds of
like
fun stuff,
every day. Just
So did you
good
buy those
go-tos.
online or?
Actually, up at City Creek.
Okay, so they're
during Pinners.
Madewell is at City Creek.
Yes, but they are online.
Okay.
It's like the Gap or something, but it's just a little bit higher end.
Lovely.
Anyway, there we go, guys.
Okay, love it.
Thanks, Anne.
Okay, share
a couple
away.
things. So I went to Florida with some girlfriends last month, and one of our friends was wearing this lipstick. And so Natasha and I, in the past, it's the stain lipstick. Remember what Lip Sense? But
But we
this
had
is
It like suctions your lips, though.
this
didn't it?
is
Makes it so dry.
CoverGirl, $11.
Okay.
So you put the color on, and then this is the lip gloss that you just put on for the day.
And it looks great.
$11. So I threw the case away. And I can't read because my eyes are so bad what the color is. But I tried even with my glasses. So I'll just have to take that. It has the number. I love that. I love this color. This color is just a real good neutral. So it gives your lips a little natural color. So
You're wearing that brighter one?
Yes.
Okay.
I got it at Ulta, $11.
I like it.
So
Okay.
great gift.
That's crazy because I think I've actually used it before.
Yes?
But I asked you tonight, I'm like, have you had filler? Because
No.
your lips look fantastic.
And I think that
you.
stain is really great, especially as we age. I think
Yes.
it's nice. I have a hard time with
It looks
lipstick,
really
guys.
good.
I
And
need
you
to
don't
do
feel
it.
your lips don't feel dry.
No.
You feel
No.
They look
And
good.
the Lip Sense kind of stung.
They did, and
they
then like
went
made
very
my lips like
dry.
pruny.
Yes,
So this, I
That's
love the
huge.
price point.
Okay.
Good stuff.
So at our age, a good skincare is just great. I have a
love
friend
that.
in our neighborhood that always gives like a really good eye cream or lip gloss. So Image, I love their line. Last year you both got a mask, but I feel like you could, anything in the line. You can get
I use
and
their face wash, and I love it too.
I think we all would appreciate from a mask to a face wash to lip gloss to eye cream because we just need all the things.
Yes, yep.
So anyone on our list, I think that any woman
use that.
even in their 20s, it's important.
Yes.
Yep.
And that I've said this before, but since I was a little girl, I loved to scrapbook. Now it's digital. Every year I make a family album for my kids. I print one for every family member. And then for our council, I actually do one every year, but I do a 5x7 paperback for them.
Good.
So that one's like $12.99. These are usually like 30 or 40, depending on how many pages are in it. But you can always find coupons. So
My
if you-
kids make me one now every year, and it is
It's just a
such a
treasure.
treasure. And it's just thick, but it has all the pictures from
It
everyone's
just reminds
lives.
us that life is good.
Yep.
Life is good. So
Yeah.
these are my
great
favorite
ideas,
things.
Stace.
Love. Okay. Well, I'm going to piggyback on a couple of those ideas because I think we were kind of thinking along the same lines. So we do the calendar
So
Oh,
cute.
And because we're sending them out to family to different states, so I kind of put these together every year. And same thing, I think we do ours through Shutterfly.
Okay.
But that's kind of
That's fun.
our family gift every year, sending those out through different months and what the kids are doing and all their activities. So that's that. That's a fun gift. And then I love getting warm, snuggly things, and this has been a gift that I love to give also. And if they're a Utah-based company, Minky Couture,
Yes.
so if you're familiar, and they range in every size.
Yeah,
so
we
you
love
can get
Minkies.
the baby size, the tween size, adult size. This is my favorite size.
What size is this one?
This is the monster.
I can't believe they have that packaged so tight.
Right?
Right. Yep.
So the monster, because when I just went to the store last month to get a baby gift, and are they always 40% off?
Not always, but they
not
often have a
always.
coupon.
Yeah,
Okay.
they often
Or a
do.
code.
A good thing to watch for, especially right now, would be the upcoming 12 days of Christmas. So they just had their white glove sale, which was that was like maybe 55% off, and then they usually start counting down and do a 12 days of Christmas, which is usually really good.
And
Have some
I
good
probably need
deals
to
as
follow
well.
them on social
Follow
media.
them.
Yes, follow
Yep.
them.
Okay.
So that's always a really great.
That is a good
to-
gift.
yes.
You can't go wrong.
You really
with
can't.
That and
these.
ceremony blankets.
Yes.
Those two are two
I
of
love
my favorites.
Fantastic,
Yep.
yes. So before I jump into this one, so we mentioned the Friendsgiving party
Yes.
at the beginning. I picked up some gifts just kind of for fun, and I thought maybe the 10-year-olds would be a little too old. Absolutely not all. Poppets are still,
Oh, yeah, they're still a thing.
Still a thing, and super really popular and trendy. So if you, these were just at
For the kids?
Yes, at Five Below. So if you just
Oh,
need some,
really?
I need to go back to Five
yes,
Below.
so if you just need some quick, easy go-tos.
Okay, good to know.
There had a ton of those. Okay, so we were on track with the face products. So if you're investing in the facial products, I received this. Maybe I received one of these, and now I've been picking them up as gifts also. It's the mini fridge. And you'll notice that there's also the little mirror on the
Yes.
front.
So
these
great.
are super fun to keep in your bathroom and also to keep your face products in.
Are they supposed to be in a fridge?
Some of them are. So
I
if
did
you're-
not know this. I never keep
and
mine in a fridge.
And it's so if you have eye cream, it's actually more fun to apply the eye cream if it's a little cool, and sometimes will help with the puffiness of the eyes. Or if you have,
I love the mirror on the front.
and if you have face masks that you're investing in also. This
Just
one in
more
particular
cool.
actually will cool and heat, and it's not just for your facial products. So it's also a fun gift for maybe if you have somebody that
Loves Diet Coke.
Yes, that loves Diet Coke. You can put your chill drinks just in an office.
Turn it around so I can see inside.
And also, the fridge will also warm. If you have young moms that maybe need to keep some bottles warmed or something.
So what's the price point on this?
So you can pick them up sometimes as low as 25 or 30, but some of them, like there's
No
more
way.
name brand type that you can pay as much as 80.
Yeah, and super
there's some really
cute.
fun ones.
Is this a name
just-
brand one?
This is not. I don't think so.
And you do have to plug it in.
You do have to plug them
It's
in.
not battery powered for.
but these are kind of fun if you're into that
Just-
for your
yeah,
bathroom
right.
or your office or something, just small spaces. But
How fun!
Yeah.
That's original.
Yeah, that is.
That is
That's
very
just a fun
original.
gift.
yep, fun gift.
Yeah.
Yep, fun gift idea.
Oh, these are
So
fun.
there you go.
I'm glad you told me about Poppets at Five Below because I've just seen them like at.
Yeah, and if
Other
you
places
haven't
and-
checked out Five Below, local, fun, kind of
I've not been in
kind of
there
fun
yet.
stuff.
Have you?
Yeah, no. I just drove by a gazillion times.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
fun things.
Coming up next, traditions and future plans are on this couple's mind. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. After 16 years in the public eye, our next guests are looking forward to a more laid-back life. Or are they? Let's find out. Welcome our dear friends, Mayor Steve Leifson and his wonderful wife, Cheryl, to the table.
Hello,
Welcome,
you
you
two.
two.
lucky are we?
Wow.
Look at the mayor and his sweet wife.
16
awesome.
years.
16 years, I cannot believe it. Boy, I can't believe it's gone that fast.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So what are you going to do first? Disneyland?
Well, Cheryl's got us lined up for doing a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
You do.
I do.
Good.
We sat last night and made some plans and reservations and deposits. And
He told me last night after City Council that you do have a Hawaiian cruise booked for August. And then at our birthday party, when you and I talked, you said Iceland
Iceland.
is where you guys want
We're
to go
still
to.
looking for a deal on that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
We got some good.
Okay, I might sneak in your suitcase.
Yeah, come on.
Please do.
I was there about 6-7 years ago, and we did a sister city with Iceland, and got to meet the mayor of Westman Island, and just became dear friends. He told me, he said, when he met me, he says, well, I've been doing my genealogy, and you and I are related.
Wow.
And so the next following year, he came over to in Spanish Fork. He stayed with us in our home for 4 days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, and so that was pretty cool.
Him and his councilman.
Oh, how cool.
So now it's your turn to go.
That's right. So I got to take
Sneak in.
Cheryl back over there and show her all the neat places where my ancestors were from and all
That's
that.
what's so
Well,
cool
and
about
our
it.
Icelandic heritage here, right?
Yeah, one of the people that was the curator of the library, he was taking us a tour of Westman Island, and he says, well, your great-grandmother lived there, and your great-grandpa lived there. And so it was great.
Wow, I was
I
really
didn't
going to
realize
ask
you're
that.
that connected. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just a generation
It
or
is.
two away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
That is amazing. Well, and you have to go to the Blue Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
Please go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. We're going to go.
That's
So when is your last official days? Can I ask that?
You can ask that. My last official meeting will be January the 4th.
Okay.
So I will start that meeting, then they'll swear in the new mayor and council members, and I'll ride off into the sunset.
That's a really special
So you'll
night.
swear in Mayor Mendenhall, and then he takes that, and then you don't go back up.
Nope, I'm done.
Are
Then
you
you
going to
just-
walk out of City Council, or are you going
I'm
to sit
going to
around?
walk out.
You're going to go home and watch on TV?
You betcha, I'm going to go watch it.
I was teasing him last
Cheryl
night.
will be in the car ready to, let's go.
Oh, I'll go in and watch.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't
It's
miss
really
it.
special.
I love that Cheryl watches City Council, and Amber, Mike's wife, also watch it.
That's
So I
really
love
neat.
that the two first ladies, like, it's not that they're totally disconnected and like.
But I think
you
they
go
have to
do your
know and
thing.
be aware
Very
of what they're
involved.
doing all the time.
Because we get asked questions too.
I
Yeah.
bet you do.
So Cheryl, what are you going to miss?
Oh my
You can't say all of it. Like when
right. Well, some of the boards he's on, like the Municipal Power Board, the UMPA. That's been our vacation every year. And we have just grown so close to the people on that board. So that's one of the things. I'll also miss getting to be the first ones to watch the lights turn on.
oh yes,
And then getting to drive through
for the
lights.
Winter Lights Parade.
The Winter Lights
Yeah.
Parade.
Maybe that's something that Mayor Mendenhall can gift you. It's a
Winter
first
Lights,
right.
It's the
Christmas
Festival of Lights.
Festival of Lights.
Yes, I knew what you
Festival
meant.
And I mentioned that to Cheryl the other night. I'm like, well, maybe we should just have mayors come forever. And you know what she said? It's our turn to step back and let others come in and do it. And I love
That's
that.
really
because
graceful.
It is. It's just you've had a lot of blessings and experiences, and you're willing to let other people just come in.
I had a
and
hard
take
time
that.
with the parade. You probably
Yes.
saw that. Oh my
My daughter and
goodness.
son-in-law
Yep.
drove them down the parade, and she just cried the whole way on the Grand
From
Parade.
the first, it was like the second block in, and then I could not stop.
Oh, I bet.
I bet after 16 years of being in that parade.
And seeing the changes in
Yeah.
the city. Yeah, I mean, because Main Street's changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
New businesses and just seeing my kindergarten students, and I just it was special.
It's tender. Yeah.
I love that.
Don't make me cry.
So as we go down the parade route, you don't hear, hey, Mayor Leifson, Mayor Leifson. It's Mrs. Leifson, Mrs. Leifson.
No, you
That's so sweet.
So,
What's one thing you're going to miss, Mayor?
one, I'll miss a lot of things. The relationships that I've been able to develop over the years with working with such great people. That's probably one thing. Fiesta days, the 24th of July,
It's
the
huge.
rodeo, there.
The royalty Halloween videos.
We're hoping to be in it one day.
Maybe you can come back as a special guest or something.
Yeah, they, for some reason, I got to be in a lot of videos.
Yes,
So,
you did.
you know, if they asked me to do something, I did. Pete always had something going for me.
That's
Thanks
what
to
I've loved
SF,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, I've loved about Mayor. In fact, he helped out with the football team. He was up there running the time clock every season, which is such a neat thing to have your city mayor
Doing
sitting
that,
there and running
yeah.
the clock.
Yeah.
He's just really connected in the community. And I
Love this
that.
community. This is such a great city, you know, born and raised here, and just wanted to be part of it all I could, and just love to serve, you know, and that's what it's been, being able to get involved. And that's what I tell people, get involved with the people and the city, and volunteer, and just enjoy what you can do here.
He'll miss going to the schools too. The
That's fun.
opportunities he's had to meet with.
But are you going
children.
a lot less now that Cheryl has retired? Because you would go up to that school often.
All the time. And I used to do a tour with the kindergarten, taking them around to the police station and the
Oh,
fire
yeah,
station.
yeah.
And
But he just did Red Ribbon Week at Brockbank Elementary.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that was fun.
so I still get to do a lot of that stuff. So there are so many things, you know, it's great. I've loved it.
Can you name maybe your top one or two like accomplishments that you'll look back on and think, I was part of that and I'm so blessed?
Yeah, I think being part of Canyon Creek, that whole development up there, getting Costco here, probably one of the big goals I wanted to see happen was the hospital come to Spanish Fork.
Super neat.
So that's been a lifetime dream of mine to have a hospital here in Spanish Fork. So that was awesome. Just
The trail system.
the trail system. I mean, there's so many different things you could
So let's go back, because for me personally, the trail system in Spanish Fork is one of the top things we have.
Yes.
Was that even started before you were elected city council 16
They had
years ago?
started developing some of the trail system.
Okay.
And I don't know if you remember when the trail along the river bottoms, it used to dead end both ways.
Yes.
It'd come and dead end because there was a property owner there that wouldn't let them go through. And so it was stopped. So you couldn't be connected. And they kept saying, oh, he won't do it. We ain't doing it. I had a conversation with the individual and asked him, hey, can we come through? He said, no, I don't want you to do that. And I said, well, what if we went around your property? And he sat there for a minute. He said, well, I don't have a problem with that. So on my feeling, well, we got it connected, so you can go all the way through now.
Yes.
And eventually, someday, maybe it will go along the river, but at least now it's connected. And you can continue to through there. So that was awesome.
And I've seen the two of you many times on the river trail, up on the east side and down on the west side.
Yes.
You are actively
love the
engaged in
trails.
walking the trails.
Yeah.
And that all abilities part, that was a really neat one too.
That was awesome.
That is neat.
You know, it's pretty interesting. We got great people in this city that, you know, when they asked us to come to their office, and when someone sits there and hands you a $3 million check, you go, wow. You know,
They really believe in
you know.
us.
And
Yeah.
we got great people like that.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
just want to see the city grow and develop, and they don't want any credit for it. And that's what's neat about it, you know. And so, you know, everybody can do something, you know. And it's been such an honor to be a part of this city and to just see it grow. You know, I was involved before. I used to coach Little League, and I was part of Fiesta Days, the parade. I was the parade chairman for a while, and just volunteer park, rake rocks up, and all sorts of stuff.
I can't wait to see where Mayor turns up now.
Yes, well, I was going to say, well, there's no doubt. I'm sure that you will still be involved
Yes.
long after the fact and volunteer, but maybe have some personal time to do some things for yourselves.
Well, I think Cheryl kind of liked, he said, I'll be glad that you finally.
He keeps saying Cheryl, but he's the one that came in with the Tuacahn brochure. He said, we need to sign up. I want to go
A
to
little
this
bit of
concert.
both.
That's great.
That's good.
Great.
You
You've
guys
earned
deserve
For
it. You
sure.
really have.
Yes.
Well,
You've
just to
given
come
so
here
much.
tonight, you had a full day, and then you had a 4 o'clock meeting, and then a 6 o'clock meeting, and then
Yes.
here 7:30. Like, it's been a full day.
And it's like, Cheryl, we'll go through our schedule, and she said, you have something every night. And I said, yeah. That's
Yes.
And usually something during the day. And it's just how it's been, you know.
Good luck to you having him home all the time. Cheryl.
I know, right?
You
be
might
an
be running
adjustment
for
phase
city
for
council
sure.
in 2 years. You'll be like, I'm out.
The nice
Cheryl's
thing
running
is
for
he has
mayor.
a group that they watch movies together each week. And then there's the four-wheeling group, and then there's his what we call the gang, his high school buddies, and they go on a golf trip every year, and they'll get together and go to ball games or stuff. And he still will do the football timing, like
Yeah,
you mentioned.
he's
He'll
committed
still
for
do
life.
that.
You bet.
He
As long as
loves
they'll have
that.
me.
Yep, for sure.
What are your immediate plans for the holidays?
Our son's flying in Sunday. We do our Thanksgiving on the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That frees everybody up. So we've
The
got
married
that
couple.
planned.
That's good.
Yeah.
And they'll help us put up the tree.
Ah, nice.
But we've been redoing our home. We've been going one room at a time, and I've got him involved.
I may have heard a little bit about this.
He looks happy about that.
Now he's going to have a lot more
said-
time to do that.
I used to have people that would do this, and I just supervised, and now I'm doing it. It's crazy.
Lots of honeydews
Oh,
coming
it's
up.
fun.
Yes.
Yep.
It's awesome. We've enjoyed it, and we're looking forward to spend a lot more time with our grandkids and go and visit those, especially those who aren't living here, and
Yeah.
that we can go visit. And
Yeah, that's fun.
Thank you to both of you for all your service.
Yep.
And Cheryl, he couldn't have done all of this. It wouldn't have been as enjoyable if you had a wife not supporting you at home.
I'll tell you what, there is no way that I could have done this for the past 16 years if it hadn't been
I
for
agree.
Cheryl. She's been such a support, and you know, she probably knows more about the city than most people.
I would agree.
Because she can stand with the best of them and debate what's going on with the city,
Yes.
so it's awesome.
But his love for the city is just infectious. You know, there's no way I wouldn't have supported him doing what he does because of the love he has for the people, for the city.
Oh,
You talk about tradition.
It's been a great honor, and I appreciate it.
We love you guys so much. Thank you.
so
We love
much,
you girls too for doing this.
Yeah,
this is just
anytime.
fun.
This is yep, easy.
There's more studio chatter coming up. Welcome back. Now that was a fun program.
I agree.
I do too, guys. We had great guests once again.
I love the holidays.
I do
was
too.
fun.
I really do.
It's just
kind of
all
got me in the
feel-good.
mood again.
Yeah, it's just all the feel good.
And our decor brought to us by Real Dills and Pete.
Yes,
So
thank
cute.
you, Pete
Yep.
and Real Dills.
Yep.
Great job, Pete.
Yeah.
So really good, guys. I mean, cute Wendy bringing us gifts of love. I think she's amazing.
She is
I was
amazing.
commenting like it was like Super Saturday, you know?
Yeah.
Like when you go and make those multiple kits to give to people, but she's like doing it and selling it.
And
I think it's a
sometimes-
great idea.
I love that stuff, but I don't want to make it. So
Right.
it's nice that I can just buy
Yeah,
it.
and it feels
And that it
that
supports
homemade
someone
nice
local
feel.
here
I
in
love
Spanish
there's
Fork.
someone like that has that high energy
Yeah.
and
Yep.
just wants
Just
to
goes.
make it.
And you just Venmo her, go pick it up, and she just
I
leaves it on
adore
your
her.
porch with your name on
In
it.
so many ways.
So
And cute
awesome.
Lisa coming, and we really do
Yes.
need to have her next year, guys, to decorate a tree.
Yes,
we'll
we
have
do.
to fight over whose tree, but
And we may need a refresher course on tablescapes.
yes.
Because I really up my game. Like when we have birthday dinner, it's so simple. Dollar store, a plastic tablecloth with some
Just to
wrapping
make it
paper down
special.
the middle, and yeah.
I did dig deep into the archives.
Okay.
When I did that party a week ago,
Yes.
I went to the paper store in Provo. If you've not ever been there, actually,
You know, that's my favorite place to get
Yes,
stuff.
to get
That's where I
bags
get my
and stuff.
cellophane bags.
Okay, yes, I hadn't been there for a long time. Super fun, and I did pull out some of the banquet roll and go back a little
Right.
bit and pulled some of those ideas. So that was
Good
super
girl.
fun. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you, Mayor and Cheryl, for
Yes.
being here.
Oh gosh,
That
right
was
to say
there,
goodbye.
right in the heart. Yeah.
They're going to
awesome.
do a
Legacy.
lot of their laughs. Yep.
We live in the best community.
We
really
certainly do.
Yep.
And hopefully we shared a couple of ideas that maybe are that
Would help someone.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
people
Yep.
like.
I hope so. And happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And
Grateful.
holidays, yep.
Yeah.
Happy shopping, right? Thanks for being here with us. We hope you enjoyed the program. If you learned something new today, please tell a friend about us.